Jody, a disappointing result all round. What do you put that final scoreline down to?
I think it was definitely a disappointing result. I put the scoreline down to the fact that we conceded 2 sloppy goals when we just earned the right to be in control of the game. So, you know, we're disappointed. I feel as though we could have controlled the game better at 1-0, but we didn't, and we found ourselves behind very quickly.
What would you say could be done about that sort of defensive lapse that certainly seemed to lead to at least the equaliser?
It was a long, hopeful ball into our box that caused chaos, and probably shouldn't have caused chaos. We haven't seen the video yet, so it's very hard to start pointing fingers, and I don't think we should start pointing fingers. We didn't deal with it properly. We haven't dealt with a number of crosses properly so far this season, and it's something we need to work really hard at. But you know, I think I would be doing the whole squad and the club an injustice if I didn't say we're missing seven important players. It's sort of the unspoken word at the moment. Almost like people don't want to be seen to be making excuses. No Manny Onarise, no Luke Kroll. We're gonna struggle defensively. Will Wright hasn't played centre half for us very regularly, and it shows. It shows. Look how they played today. They kicked it long the majority of the time, and I mean no disrespect, but we couldn't really deal with it centrally. Our 2 centre halves got turned too easily and didn't win enough personal battles, and in the end that caused us to be under pressure unnecessarily.
And you mentioned those missing sort of defensive personnel, but there are injuries obviously throughout the squad. Are there any sort of hope of reinforcements for the weekend?
Do you mean reinforcements in terms of new signings?
Players coming back from injury?
No, I don't think so. A number of them are quite long-term injuries. Luke Kroll's probably the nearest, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen before the weekend.
On the bright side, a brilliantly worked goal for our opener. How pleasing was that to see?
Yeah, very, very pleasing. I felt throughout the game their 2 midfielders, Eastman and Davis, weren't really pressing Mitch Brundle and Matt Robinson, so switches of play were on regularly. So for me it was important to feed Luke A, to feed Alex McQueen and Chike in the wide areas, get the 2v1s and get crosses in. I felt that Mitch Brundle could make more runs into the box, and it was great to see we come out in the second half, and that's exactly what happened. We switched play twice, got a good crossing, got a 3rd man run from a deep area from Mitch Brundle, and we got our rewards. And the disappointing thing for me is that we didn't continue to do that. We kind of played holding on football a little bit too early. I think we started going long a little bit too early, started playing low risk a little bit too early, and unfortunately we paid the price.